Hey guys, welcome back to some more AFK Arena. Today we're back over on the YouTube account and there is another new code. Now with this code, you can see we're on the classic version. It's going to yield you 8,000 diamonds. Also going to give you some resources. Now for this code, there is a version that is on the classic side. There also is a version of the companions code. Now last time we got this, there was not a companions code that I was aware of. Nobody else shared it with me, so I do not believe there was, but this code, and there is two different codes. They have separated this out. There's one that is for classic. There is one that is for companions. So make sure that you are getting them both. Now in today's video, I want to go through and I want to make sure we don't forget this. So thinking of Scion, when I went through and I did the Bountiful Trials of Scion, it was the very last day. I completely spaced on it. Didn't realize that it was already due, but I want to make sure that you're getting this card. Now, Elite Draconis cards, this could be a copy of Scion. This could be a copy of a hero we need. Absolutely, definitely getting these. In addition, when you look at the regular chest, we also do get the secondary card, which is the rare one. Don't know who it's going to be. Just kidding. It's always Gorgie because he's the only rare Draconic hero that we have. But again, when I did Scion's Arena of Trials, I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget it, that we didn't miss it. Now, there are a multitude of formations, so I'm going to go through here, go through some easy formations in here, and also make sure that you go in here because this does yield you free diamonds. Complete the guild trial, even if you just do it at level 300, it is going to give you the ability to just get some very easy loot. Now, right off the bat, now some questions with this hero, and this formation is going to be Guineas, and then we're going to have Iran in here, then we're going to have Haelia right in the back. It is going to run up Homer, and of course, Lavatoon. Now, some things to note with the hero is we're having a lot of survivability issues with Haelia. That is the big problem. When you look at some of the game modes, considerably like the Cursed Realm does incredibly well because you don't have the issues that we're seeing with survivability. Now, unfortunately, that is not ringing true when it comes to the treasure scramble. If she's super defensive, if you have an area that you can find her and put her in that's very defensive, she will work out. But overall, we are seeing, again, a lot of survivability issues with this hero itself. Second formation, we're doing Naruko and we're doing Anastan here. Haelia is going to stay in the back, or Haelia is going to stay right in the back. We'll do Rowan and Liberta in here. This, of course, is going to be another formation, going to be an easy win in here, but you have to make sure that you do this. I don't want you to miss out on these. I don't want you to forget them like I almost did. Like I said, with Scion, there were just a couple hours left until this is done. Now, unfortunately, a lot of players with the patch, with the hero coming up, we're really hoping that we're going to see updates, that we're going to be seeing changes to the Highborn Draconic heroes or Draconic heroes in general. Unfortunately, that did not come true either. So right now, they are still super ultra expensive. But even the codes, I haven't seen like insignia codes, even thinking of the build. And again, mathematically breaking out every place that you're getting these insignias on a regular basis, it comes out to about one Highborn Draconic hero being fully built. That means Ascended plus that 1 star in about a 12-month time frame. If you are free to play, if you're looking at getting resources out of this game mode, and of course it can be a little faster depending on where you're placing in different really places within AFK Arena. But honestly, I am seeing the big divergent between the players that have like a Skylin and a Haelia, and the players that don't. The ones that have them, of course, scoring a lot higher. And I continue to kind of fall down a little bit when it comes to the ranking in a couple different areas. But unfortunately, it's the Draconic heroes. Even right now, I went through and I did run. I ran my Cursed Realm. I scored 12th. I got the trial version of Haelia out of there to run within those formations for the players running the trial version. I came just about 1%. So again, the big difference. Now this one, of course, being the final formation, we're running Lucilla in here with Tamaris. Tamaris will bring them together. Then, of course, Haelia still in the back. Can't run her front row. Again, issues with survivability. She will actually die out fast if you do front row. And then, of course, the two support heroes of Rowan and Aurelia in here. I think we have one more, then we'll get the card. Hopefully we get Scion. I've really been pushing. I've been trying to get some more copies of Scion. That way we can add some more stars on the hero and ultimately getting a much higher crit. And when you think about the heroes, I know a lot of players did wait to build Scion because they wanted to see if by chance they could get some free versions of Haelia, which unfortunately for a lot of us, that was not the case at all. We didn't have the ability, or we didn't have the opportunity to get any of those free copies. Now this one, of course, is going to be the same as the first trial we had in here. So that will complete it for the trials, which is pretty cool. I want to hop in here and I want to see where we are with our Draconic summons. Again, kind of figuring out where these heroes are. Now, when we did summon for Scion, we did get 4 copies of Highborn Draconic heroes, but that is it. That is all that we got out of there. I know 4 is quite a bit, but overall, it seems like the cost, or the sheer cost of it itself, is kind of crazy. So there we go. So there is the card that we're looking for. And like I said earlier with this, even coming in here at level 300, just run through this really quick with whatever set formation you have in here. I believe even at this point, Haelia can do this by herself. So you want to just kill out these formations. You want to make sure that you're getting your diamonds, because very similar to all of these areas of AFK Arena, every time you're getting 100 diamonds here or there, a couple hundred here, some resources overall, gaining levels, making more progression. It is about the daily and consistent progression that you're making within this game that makes it a lot easier and a lot faster to go through and actually clear a lot of content. When it comes to towers, very dependent on where you are level wise when it comes to building out and running campaign formations. Another place, super, super imperative to have those higher levels to allow you to have essentially the level to get through a lot of that content. Cursed Realm, Nightmare Corridor, Treasure Scramble doesn't really matter about that content. And we also do have the event that is going on right now when it comes to the Love Petals. And I believe tomorrow, or this reset, is going to be the first time we're going to have the ability to actually get those. And if you didn't notice, they do come out of the Guild Boss, but not the Guild Boss specifically. They come out of the Twisted Realm right here. So when we look at our rewards, this is where you actually get the Dream Song Lilies. Now, of course, if you want to contribute any of these to my account, definitely feel free. I would try to return whatever we can. No pressure, nothing. Not a big fan or a big collector when it comes to overall looking at the blooms, but we are still at 0 because, of course, the majority of players at this point do not and have not had the ability to get these. If you're not buying things in here, you cannot get them at all unless you are actually doing purchases within here, which, looking at the event deals, you get these out of pretty much any purchases that you're doing. So if you're going in here and buying these out, you can see, guys, $99 for 12,000 of the Dream Song Lilies. So it's kind of crazy how expensive they are in the event deals. And of course, like I said, when you're looking through here, most of the things are going to yield you a couple of the lilies. Have to make sure if you're looking to buy them out that you have the opportunity or the option to get them. But you can see Dream Song Lilies in addition to the Luminous Dew. If you're buying some of these packs, you get the bonuses in here, which I do like, because remember, you're getting the regular pack that you're getting. You're also picking up some of the lilies, but you're getting the Luminous Dew, which you can use in a couple different places, getting some more resources, or essentially getting some bonuses out here, where if you just normally buy something regularly, you are getting a little bit of bonus if you're hopping in the event and you're doing the purchases within there. So, all right, guys, so let me use that one card before we're done, which I know is right here. Scion, please. It is. No, we get another copy of Polina, which unfortunately, I believe the heroes are all at 5 stars. I think I already have a majority of the Draconic heroes already at 5 stars, which means that hero, yep, Polina is already at 5 stars, is essentially just going to have to go into food. Same with Cassius right there. That is going to be another hero just going to use into food. So unfortunately, nothing to get out of there as it sits right now. All right, guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. And as always, thank you guys for watching.